Visiting Mr. Sisowath bee farm is such a great honor and enrich more experiences. He's very helpful and kind to share his knowledge of honey bee. His name is Sisowath, the owner of Copeen beekeeping farm. He is 26 years old, graduate in Management Management at University of Human Resources. He has studied this business since 2012. He learned the skill in Thailand for a couple of months, which costed around $4,000. He started that bees have many benefits for people and natures, because without bees, it wouldn't have so many different kinds of fruits and vegetables for our daily life, because bees pollinate as many as plants, and this results in helping agricultural product, non-chemical, and increasing quantity of agricultural goods or reducing number of chemical that farmers use. Moreover, he mentioned that bee has three special kinds: queen bee, drone, and workers. Queen bee has a beautiful body and a powerful, which can live for 3 to 4 years. This queen bee can lay eggs up to 800 or so a day. Queen bees can sting more than multiple times and won't die from the act of stinging. Drone, like as well we call the king. Its body is longer than the worker bees and shorter than the queen bee. It has a special function that can decide its sperms to produce king-queen or worker bees as it wanted after the queen bee laid her eggs. Worker bees are the most exhausted bees because it works every day and it can live for only around 3 weeks. And most of the time you see bees, they are worker bees. They like collecting nectar and pollen from log and lotus and durian flowers. Mr. Sisowath is very kind because he wants to share his knowledge with anyone who wants to learn without charging. And he doesn't hide his knowledges because he thinks that people should share and be kind with each other.
As Albert Einstein mentioned that if there are no bees in this world, man would have no more than 4 years to live. Due to our research in secondary sources, bee is not an insect that we should be afraid of because bee is an insect that helps us a lot in this world. It's a well-known insect and have many benefits in this world that people do not know about. Some people think that bees' benefits are just making honey for trading, but actually they help us a lot in indirect ways. People around the world always want to be healthy by eating vegetables or fruits without fertilizers or chemicals. In the process of collecting nectar or pollen, bee also creating the progression of fruits or vegetables by transferring pollen from one flower to another flower. And this is another reason to have agricultural products without fertilizer of soil and low in nutrients.
Moreover, according to the National Resources Defense Council, more than $15 billion a year in US, crops are pollinated by bees. Honeybees also produce about $150 million in honey annually. Bees help us to reveal illness such as honey and citrus syrups is for sore throat and flu. Lemon honey is for cold. Honey and brown sugar is for dry skin. Honey and lemon is for weight loss and many more.
There are almost 20,000 species of bees in the world, which has been identified to date. Bees have many species, such as Apis mellifera, the European or Western honeybee.
Mellifera is the Northern European or dark or German honeybee. Apis mellifera ligustica honeybee. Apis cerana is the Asiatic or Eastern or Himalayan honeybee.
Apis florea, the red dwarf honeybee, and many more.
In our recommendation, it's just that everyone shouldn't be afraid of bees anymore because bees help us with many stuffs in this world.
Furthermore, we should help them by growing more plants in our backfield or across the road and anywhere, because bee is a type of insect that loves nature. If we help bees, they will help us back.
Bee loves nature, human live by nature, save bees, save yourselves.
Hey,
let's go and play.